4 blind strokes. Yo, Danny, have you ever heard of porn for the blind?
Whoa.
I ain't blind, but I know it always takes me forever scrolling through the pages to find that golden nut-worthy vid. How do you think blind people find something good to spank the monkey to? Shouts out to Trevor.
Trevor, that's a wonderful question.
W.
That's wild. Porn for the blind.
I don't think blind people care about that kind of shit. I'm just saying. Like, titties and ass has just never been in a part of their world. So I don't think it's just not even, I just think that you got way too much time on your hands to be thinking about what blind people jacking off to.
Yeah, like porn for the blind, like they could just find a pillow and be like, all right, that's
porn
close.
for the blind is them. Nigga just make a mistake and brush across his nuts and be like, oh shit, it's working. And you get to making it happen. You know what I'm saying?
That might be a whole industry though. There might be audio porn. You know what I mean?
I mean, I just know that I feel like they say when you're blind, your sensations are heightened.
Oh,
a little bit. So that blind jack off might be some next level shit.
Oh, that must hit so different. And I bet you that the imagination is crazy.
What? That blind jack off got a nigga shooting ropes. I know it, man. So,
yo, that's wild. But you got to be careful with that because you don't even know where you're aiming.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
You
might hit your dog or something. You know what I mean? Like you got to like clear out the whole room.
Yeah, but also it's all about imagination, right?
That's a beautiful thing to say. Let's get something up behind us, bro. You just need imagination sometimes.
It's all about imagination. So I would think that a blind person's imagination is probably vastly, way more, just different than a normal person. 100%. I would think,
especially if they got blind later. You know what I mean? Like if you went blind, like when you were like 20 years old, then you still got memories from all the stuff. If you were born blind, I don't even know what that's like.
The thought of being blind right now is just starting to depress me, man. I think we need to move on to another topic, man. I just started to think a little too much.
You believe Stevie Wonder's blind?
I mean, a lot of people have these weird stories, and I mean, and too many people saying the same shit, man. So I mean, but if he was, if put it like this. If Stevie Wonder's not blind, it was the greatest marketing tool ever.
Of all ever, right?
So
it's kind of genius.
Yeah, especially for back then. You ain't have to, just the fact that he was a young black kid that talented, throwing blind in there, I guess that made white people not call him a nigga that much. So I guess throwing blind in there at that time was like, yeah, let him rock, man.
They feel kind of bad about it.
Yeah, like let him rock. He going crazy.
You can't even whisper anything near him. Like you can't even say anything hateful into your breath because he can hear it twice as good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that whole story niggas talking about when I think it was Death Row, when the whole like Death Row and Bad Boy fight was popping off at the Soul Train Awards. Stevie Wonder was the first one to peep shit going on. He got up out of there.
But he might be like a Native American, you know what I mean?
Hey, like niggas ain't even throw a punch yet. Stevie Wonder already was getting up out of there. So,
but again, his senses are probably better.
That's what I'm saying. He had
he can feel like a change in like the climate. You know what I mean? He can know it's gonna rain. Like,
but I don't know. I tell people this story a long time ago. Back in my early days of me trying to be a rapper, I remember we was hanging out in L.A. and somebody was Stevie Wonder nephew or something. He had one of his houses and there was a studio there, and we would go over there and try to record and shit. And they was tearing his house up. It was disgusting.
No way.
And I was like, yeah, Stevie got to be blind because if he can see this shit, he'll be these motherfuckers will be gone. It was like an old ass Rolls Royce there, like all type of. This was for show cuz crib because ain't no way these niggas just had some balling ass shit.
That's
like this.
crazy. That is the perfect place to party though.
And they was just terrorizing it, man. Like it was really sad, man. And that was one of those things that made me too. I'm like, man, when I get some motherfucking money, I'm gonna watch. You gotta be watching it. Motherfucking family members, motherfuckers don't give a fuck, man.
Yeah, right. Those are the ones that always disrespect everything.